I never imagined my life would unravel over a spilled cup of coffee. It was a Tuesday morning, the kind that promises nothing more than routine. But as the scalding liquid soaked into my shirt, my partner's eyes flickered with something I couldn't quite place. Guilt, maybe? "We need to talk," they said, voice barely more than a whisper, as if they were afraid the walls themselves might betray them. What followed shattered not just the mug but the very foundation of my existence. They'd been having an affair with my boss. The words hung in the air, each one a sharp knife digging deeper into my chest. My mind raced with questions that collided with the mundane chaos of our kitchen, the banal clatter of breakfast now a cacophony of betrayal. "With your boss," they repeated, as if I hadn't heard the first time, as if those words hadn't already detonated like a bomb in my brain. I stood there, rooted to the spot, torn between the instinct to confront my boss and the desperate need to understand why my partner had chosen them over me. My career flashed before my eyes, the years of effort now precariously dangling over the precipice of this revelation. Anger surged through me, a tidal wave crashing against the shore of my reason. We'd fought before, of course, but this was different, a betrayal of both love and trust, entangled with the fragile web of my professional life. My voice shook as I demanded answers, but the truth was as elusive as it was devastating. "It just happened," they said. "It meant nothing." But the look in their eyes betrayed the lie, a flicker of something deeper, more insidious. I realized then that the affair was just a symptom of the rot that had been festering beneath the surface for far longer than I cared to admit. As the reality of my new world settled around me, I understood that the real battle lay within. My partner's confession was merely the spark that ignited a much larger fire, one that threatened to consume not just my relationship but my very sense of self. The twist? It wasn't just my career or my relationship on the line, it was my entire perception of who I was. In that moment, I faced a choice: to let this betrayal define me or to rise from the ashes with a newfound understanding of my own resilience. And so, with a resolve I hadn't known I possessed, I began the long walk toward reclaiming not just my life, but myself.